found it hard. David Lynch was one of the most fun people to work with, and it was partly because he was so clear. He gave me a beautiful setup. People imagine sometimes that, a good actor's director is someone that talks to you and pulls you aside and tells you how to do things. That hasn't been my experience. My experience is they create a world, or they create a setup, or invite you to collaborate in such a way that there's a logic to what you're doing. You're clear, and the beautiful things happen in your presence or your commitment. You're experiencing the things that are happening. The best experiences are always when you get a good setup, and David Lynch gave me such a good setup and really didn't give me any choices, like in terms of costume. He basically brought this thing out on a hanger and said, Willem, this is your costume. And I was good with that. Normally, you'd have a conversation with this is what I think, this is what you think, blah, blah, blah. But it was very direct, and I responded immediately to it. And then he said, we got to send you to the dentist. And I said, why? And I read the script. I know that he had stumpy, discolored teeth, but I made the assumption that we'd just do it with makeup. He said, no, we gotta make you some dentures. And I thought, wild. So we had these dentures made, and they were the key to the character. Those are dummies. Dummy. I got those teeth, and it kept my mouth open like this in a way that, I was able to tap into a kind of lasciviousness, You go like this, and all of a sudden you start sitting differently, you start feeling differently. That became the key. It shows that actors sometimes, left to their own devices, put limitations on themselves, because I would have never thought of that. Strangely enough, I just assumed something. It wasn't studied, it was kind of intuitive. But I think Bobby Peru is one of my most complete characterizations.